Taste test. Pretty good. Good morning. It is Monday. My first class today got canceled, so I can leave a little bit later today. We do have our little, I can't stop saying little, but anyways, we have our meeting for our capstone meeting that we have every week today, so I still have to get there for that. And then my like normal evening class. I thought maybe for today or throughout this vlog, I'll try to do some of it in Spanish. Because I used to do this when I was in college. Sometimes I would like randomly film myself and call them my little vlogs, but they would be, I would do them in Spanish to try to practice my Spanish. Because I am fluent technically, but sometimes, I don't know, when I like have to speak fully in Spanish, I realize that maybe I'm not. I just forget words, you know? And then sometimes I try to do them in the other languages. Sorry, I keep switching the light. In other languages that I know, because fun fact about me, I like learning random little languages. So sometimes I try to practice those. We'll see. So come with me on my little day. Bueno, estoy editando mi vlog de la semana pasada. Quiero hacer videos más largos, o sea, no solo vlogs, pero videos de forma larga, pero no sé qué grabar. Ya hice mi tour donde enseñé todos los libros que tengo, bueno, no todos, pero la mayoría, y no sé qué más hacer, pero si tienen ideas, déjenme saber. Miren a mi perro. Todas las mañanas se pone ahí a dormir cuando me levanto, se queda ahí. Entonces no puedo tender mi cama hasta que se baje. ¿Cuándo se va a bajar? No sé. Pero está bien dormido. Voy a intentar algunas trabalenguas. Número 1. Plancha con 4 planchas. ¿Con cuántas planchas plancha? Plancha con 4 planchas. ¿Con cuántas planchas plancha? That wasn't bad. Okay. Ese fue el nivel fácil. Ahora vamos a ir al intermedio. De generación en generación, las generaciones se degeneran con mayor degeneración. Pedro Pérez Pereira. These guys, what did I turn Portuguese? Pereira. Pedro Pérez Pereira, pobre pintor portugués, pinta pinturas por poca plata para pasear por Portugal. Why did I say Pereira? But is that not right because it's Portuguese? I don't like these. This one, este lo hacíamos cuando éramos niñas. 3 tristes tigres comían trigo en 3 tristes platos, sentados en un trigal. María Chapina su chapa chapaba, un chapador por... Oh wait, sorry, I skipped part of it. 3 tristes tigres comían trigo en 3 tristes platos sentados en un trigal. Sentados en un trigal, en 3 tristes platos comían trigo 3 tristes tigres. María Chapina su chapa chapaba. Un chapador que por ahí pasaba le dijo: María Chapina, ¿tú chapas tu chapa o chapas tu chepa? No chapo mi chapa ni chapo mi chepa, que chapo la chapa de María Chapina. Not too bad, honestly. Estoy saliendo a la estación de BART para ir a mi clase en Berkeley. Good morning. It is Tuesday. Heading to class. Have a little meeting right before on Zoom. And yeah, having a little finance section today. Ya saliendo de clases y regresando a casa. Creo que esas clases de finanzas se sienten más largas de en comparado a las clases de marketing, pero sí me gusta. Los hace hacer como ejercicios de hoy día. Estamos aprendiendo sobre balance sheets y eso sí me pareció interesante. Go get my ashes. Happy Ash Wednesday. I'm on campus at UCSF today, so I can't go to mass, but there are distributing ashes. So, okay, figured it out. Got him. Oh, it's alright. Buenos días. Hoy es jueves y voy a ir a salir a misa. Me di cuenta que ayer no grabé en español, pero ayer fue miércoles de ceniza. Para la cuaresma este año voy a dejar la música y solo escuchar música de adoración, o sea, música cristiana. No sé cuán difícil va a ser. Una de las cosas que me gusta más hacer es solo me pongo mis audífonos y escucho música, o sea, todo el día. Entonces creo que va a ser un poco difícil, pero okay, so I was trying to make orange chicken and I just bought like pre-made frozen nuggets, but it said like 3 ingredients like marmalade, soy sauce, barbecue sauce, oh wait, and sesame oil. That's 4. I don't know. Anyways, and I get home from the store and apparently we don't have barbecue sauce, and I was convinced that we did. Like I thought we had like multiple containers. Like I was like, there probably isn't that much, but like surely like together there's enough. And so I was like, I don't need to buy another one. We don't have any. So then I found a different recipe that doesn't use barbecue sauce, and so I've made that concoction, but that was for like if I made like the chicken like with the breadcrumb, like breaded it type of thing. So now I'm trying to combine both recipes and see if that works. I feel like in theory it should. I just don't know if I should put the sauce in now while it's in the oven or do like the other method where they just heat it up and then toss it. Okay, so this has marmalade, garlic, ginger, red pepper flakes, soy sauce, rice vinegar. Okay, I'm realizing now that I didn't update, but the orange chicken turned out good. My family liked it, and I liked it, so would recommend. I also added in sesame oil, toasted sesame oil. I forgot to add that, or to say that. Some poke bowls because no meat today. I could not figure out the parking, but made it. I did park in structure, so but I hope it's free for like the first little bit. Hey, so yesterday I was trying to find something to watch on TV and I put on Paramount Plus and it said Amazing Race new episode, and I was like, I didn't know the new season started. And Amazing Race is like one of my favorite shows. Been watching it for like years now, and like my sister and I, like our dream is to compete. And so whenever we watch, we like go through and we're like, we would do this and like you would do that, and like we like have our like system down. So yeah, we watched it, the new episode. There's only one episode out right now because I think it started on Wednesday. So we watched it with my mom and my sister, and yeah, So far, I think my favorite teams are Pops and Jeff and Brett and, oh my gosh, what can't I remember his name? Mike? Brett and Mike? No, that's not Mike's, a different team. Well, I can't remember his name anymore, so maybe not.
Sorry to this man.
Yeah, we'll see throughout the season how they do. For this week's episode, if you haven't watched it, maybe skip ahead, but they were in Hong Kong and they had to like climb up this thing to get the clue, and so I was like, my sister would have to do that, like that's not my skill. But then the other thing was like choose between sing and dance, and we were like, off the bat we were like sing, like my sister sings, and like I'm just good with lyrics, like I like to sing and I know lyrics really well. And then it was like in Cantonese, and we don't know Cantonese. We took Mandarin when we were little, but we like learning languages. We picked that up pretty easily, and like I feel like we're pretty good at like figuring out, but being able to mimic at least pronunciation. So we were like, we could do sing easily. But then they showed dance, and it was like the lion dance, and we're like, oh, that would be fun. But I think we would have chosen sing, and I think we could have done it. But it seems like sing took people longer than it took the people who did dance. But this time it's like fork in the road. So they basically ended up, if depending on if you chose sing or dance, you like split off into that group, and so there was one winner for that group, and like one person who went one group that went home, and then for the other like side, one person who won, or one team who won, and one team that went home. So interesting. Happy Saturday. We're gonna head to the thrift store, and I don't know where else to turn in some donation bags. My dad's been trying to clean out the garage, so we're in the process of that. Just cleaned out my trunk. There was random stuff in there. Yeah. Heading to the store to get ingredients to make tres leches. I'm just gonna get like box mix, but then just get like the milks and stuff. Following I guess sort of a recipe from Jessica, she's a TikToker, where she like replaces some of the ingredients in the box mix, like, I don't know. So I'll follow what she did. That's what I did last time, and it turned out pretty well, so. Okay, so, wait, first look at my apron. It's from Disney World. Okay, so I believe she used just the vanilla kind, but they have French vanilla, and I love French vanilla. So it's super moist cake, guys. And then I have to check if I think instead of water she uses milk. And then bake as the directions say. And then obviously we pour on like all the milks, the evaporated milk, condensed milk, and whole milk. Okay, I just realized what it was. So instead of water, milk, and then instead of the oil, butter. That makes more sense. Okay. Cake is in the oven, and now we're gonna mix all the milks together. So, 1 can of evaporated milk. An equal amount of, it was like 1.5 of whole milk. been 27 minutes. Put a toothpick in it and it looks like it's coming out clean. So I'm just gonna give it some time to cool, and then I'll make the holes and pour in the milk. So I just used a knife to like peel it off the sides. I did break a little piece. And now we're gonna punch some holes in it all over the place. The condensed milk is still at the bottom a little bit because it's thicker and like denser. 1 second. Look at it. It doesn't look great, but it's absorbing the milk. Obviously, I think like the longer you leave it, the better it's gonna taste because it's gonna soak it all in. But I kind of want to have a piece now. Doesn't look great, obviously because of the holes and everything, and I kind of moved a little bit of it around when I was trying to make sure it was getting everywhere. You could decorate it, put strawberries on it. I'm not gonna do that just because it's just gonna be us eating it, and there's no special occasion. But this is it. Okay. Taste test. Pretty good. Pretty good. Got some acai. Where's the chicken nugget? Good night. I guess I really didn't vlog too much today, but yeah, we had well, you saw like the breakfast sandwiches. It's just like a Peruvian breakfast sandwich. My dad, and he's like in the Hermandad del Señor de los Milagros, and so they do like these like Peruvian breakfast fundraisers type of thing. So we had that for breakfast, and then went to mass, and then got acai for lunch. So it's a place that I like ranked the highest, and I've had gotten acai. This is now my 3rd time going there, but it wasn't good today, or like not as good. I don't know what was wrong. Like it didn't feel as sweet, but like the honey, I'm pretty sure the honey was there that I normally put on. I don't know why it wasn't as sweet. Also, sorry, I think I had leftover mascara. Yeah, like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't as good as it's been. I had been craving it. And then had my little meeting for, here I go with it a little again, my meeting with my team to go over our presentation for this week. And then yeah, I've just kind of been editing my vlog, and that's about it, I think. So that's all for this week. I'll see you guys next time.